evening, everyone. Another random video from Lena. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend with their families. And yeah, okay, so this video. Oh, side note, that guy from Salsa, I didn't ask him out. I paused and I looked at him again. He's a cute guy and everything, but yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Good thing I had a week to think about it and go back. And I apologize in advance for my shiny forehead. It's distracting to me. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. Okay, so today at church, the pastor's doing this lecture series on being happy. And he's focusing, basically, instead of using joy, I think he uses happy, because people find that as more of a relatable term. So he's basically taking like the teachings of Jesus and how we can apply those teachings in our relationships so we can be happier and be more fulfilled, be more joyful. So today was about reducing unhealthy conflict. You know, it's about destroying the ego and pride and becoming more humble, more like Christ. All right. So he gave like 3 points. And I had to share it because it's like in my spirit. Like, you know, when you hear something and you can't drop it. You can't drop it. You think about it. I'm like, just let it go, Lena. Just let it go. All right. Okay. So his first point was, think of yourself less and not less of yourself. Think of yourself less, but not less of yourself. It's not about walking around having low self-esteem. It's about taking you out of the situation. He gave this example. It's like when you walk in a room full of people, if the first thing you think about is like, oh my God, how did I look? How's my hair look? How's my outfit look? No. Even though that's intrinsic and that's in all of us, it's not about going there and being the hottest. It's about going in that room and focusing like, okay, so who is in here that I can encourage? Who in here looks like they're having a bad day and I can just smile at them and let's have a conversation, right? And I thought that was like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the target points that he points out is like contradictory to what society tells you or what's like innate in us. So basically, it's about meeting the other's needs and meeting that person at their level of their needs. The next one was focus on people around you versus the ones on your phone. Like if you're in a family situation, I guess when you're in dinner, not be on your phone and focus on the people that really love you versus the ones that are just online who don't really even know you, which makes perfect sense. And the last one is follow how Jesus lived. Don't demand for what you think you deserve. Jesus, if you believe in him, he was quote unquote, he was the Son of God. But he didn't walk around saying, y'all, I'm the Son of God, so you guys basically need to follow what I'm doing, because, you know, I am God. No. It's about not demanding for what you think you deserve. It's not what you think you deserve. It's just walking in love and kindness. And then the next one was look forward to serving. It's like in a relationship, it shouldn't be agony to serve your partner. It shouldn't be like, ugh, what the heck does he want again? Ugh, what does she want? What's another list? No, it's about you looking forward to pleasing your mate in whatever form and fashion that is. And do what's right even when it's painful. Living to that standard. And the one bullet point that out of those three, so the 3 main keys were think of yourself less, not less of yourself. Focus on the people around you versus the people on your phone. And follow how Jesus lived. Basically, a life of humility. But the one that stuck with me was to think of yourself less and not less of yourself, and apply that in marriages. And it's like, I think it's so hard, you know? Especially as a single person. He gave this example of, if you're the type of woman who's like, and you know, our friends are going to say this, you know, I need a man who's going to fulfill all my desires. I need a man who's going to pay these bills. I'm going to need a man to do this. I need a man to do that. Yeah, that's going to just end up on a road of some misery and some heartache. It just is. Because you're just looking for someone to fill in a void that God's supposed to fill, or you're supposed to fill for yourself, you know? Yes, you need someone to love you, but they shouldn't. It's like, you should be in a relationship where you're meeting the other person's needs, where meeting their needs is more important than yours. If you're trying to live as a Christ follower, it's hard. It's hard. Because at this phase in my life, I'm trying to really be in tap with my spirituality and trying to like really embody Christ as much as I can and be real at the same time. I don't know if you can do both, but I'm attempting to do both. But putting the other needs first, it's just hard. And I thought I did that. I thought I did that in my marriage. And I think that's what I was struggling with. Because I felt that I was giving my all. But why was I giving my all? Was it because I thought that if I did all these things for him, then he's going to recognize it, and then he's going to do all these things for me, and then we can live happily ever after? And I think that was my motive. I think me doing extras was... my motives were wrong. I can say that. They weren't 100% pure at heart. Yes, I was fulfilling my wifely duties. But I think it was only so I can get something else in return. And that's not how Christ wants us to live. Just supposed to do everything wholeheartedly, you know? So I was just thinking about that. It was hard. It was hard for me. It was hard for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know what the point of this video is, but, you know, I do a lot of these videos because I feel like someone else needs to hear this. I have too much time on my hands. And 3, just because I think it's helpful to have a human moment. We're all human. Human condition, right? Can't see everyone all at the same time. I'm kind of tired. I can't drive back and forth. So here's a video. So healthy relationships, want to build less conflict, think less of yourself. Wait, think of yourself less, not less of yourself. You see? It's hard. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. Sorry for the rambling. Hope this makes sense too. And hopefully I can upload this because we're going on 8 minutes. So yes, let's end this weekend well. Let's have a great week, you guys. Be positive. Yeah. All right. You want a successful relationship? Whether in your marriage or with friends, think of yourself less, not less of yourself. Thought-provoking, right? I'm dealing with that. Anyways, okay. Glad you guys took the time to listen to this. Oh, someone was saying maybe I should have a thing where you know, people do respond to the videos, but if I answer, like, ask for feedback. Yeah, what's your feedback on this? Thinking of yourself less and more of the other person. How do you do that? How do you do that? Or have you done that? Does this inspire you to be less involved about, you know, your man fulfilling your needs and you fulfilling his? Or vice versa, gentlemen. You know? Let me know what you think. All right. Good night, you guys. Bye.